this again. Don't I told you my shoes, bro? I was sleeping when I felt someone pick me up and carry me somewhere. Then I felt the air in my face. It felt good. Then I felt the bed I did not recognize, so I did not open my eyes. Then I felt a kiss on my head. And it felt weird. I was going to wake up, but I felt sleepier. So I went to sleep. And I heard the door open, and I started to feel my bandages coming off of me. And then my cast, and I felt all better. Then I got the energy to wake up. So I wake up to see I'm in oh, how did I get into the recovery room? I thought, and then said this. Hey, why am I in the recovery room? I spoke. I smiled like I was a dork, and they started to laugh. Because I finished your healing process and you're healed so you can go back to school and work. Sorry, girl. I smiled and hugged her and ran out of the room to get what to. I went to the treasure room, changed into my school uniform. I left in the school that day. I came back and Recovery Girl did my hair and I kissed her cheek and kissed Nana's cheek and kissed Melissa's cheek and went to class. When I got to the classroom, I sat in my chair and my bag was here like I did not bring it. And I smiled, seeing my sister left a note on my bag. It said this, "Hey, I brought your bag to the classroom and there is a surprise for you for today's hair class. To be ready for that, I love you, big brother. Have a good day." I smiled and put the letter in my pocket of my backpack. Started to sing a new song I made up. It goes something like this. I was dreaming of the time we met, all the times my heart skipped a beat, was for you and only you all. I said, I heard the door open and I know it was Grandma Nana. The smile and she closed the door. I was going to say another line when the door opened and the purple-haired Gary boy walked in and he jumped on me and started to undo my shirt to show my chest. So the best thing to do was scream, "Ah!" I heard the feet of the two people run to the classroom, and the boy kept doing it. I saw Grandma Nana and Granddad Torino at the door. "What is going on in here?" they asked. "I know you have boobs," he said. "Get off of me," I spoke, crying. "Granddad, Grandma, help me," I spoke. Grandma ran and picked me up, and when Granddad kicked him in the side, and the other heroes ran into the room, including Grandpa Nezu. "What's going on?" he asked. "This boy harassed my grandson," Grandma and Granddad said. "Oh, we will move him to general studies and place Shenzo into the hero course," said Grandpa Nezu. "Thank you, Nezu," said Grandma and Granddad said. Samato's grabbed the kid and Grandpa Nezu found Shenzo and told him to get his stuff and bring it to the hero course. He got moved because of a problem. Shenzo brought his stuff and saw me in Grandma's arms, and he ran to us and put me in his arms. "Are you okay, Angel-sama? Are you hurt? Did that purple grape head hurt you?" he asked. And I buried my head in his neck and cried, and Grandma was shocked that this boy cared for me like that. The classmates walked into the room to see me cry into Shenzo. They ran to me and asked what happened. I said that Minette harassed me because he found out that I had little boobs, and then Mineta undid my shirt and tried to bury his face in my boobs. They were mad, and Shinzo said that Mineta was put into general studies and he was in the hero course. They smiled that he could protect me from Mineta. They went to their seats, and I was sat in my chair, and Moyo did my button on my shirt, and then she went to her seat. My grandma left, knowing they could take care of me. I was still sad, so Santo got me a cupcake out of his snack container and gave it to me. I smiled and thanked him, and I ate the treat. Then as I walked into the room, he looked at me and I smiled to say I was okay, and he smiled as well. Okay, class. Since Manana was put into general studies by the principal, we have a new student. You can come up and say your name and what you want to talk about, said Anzawa. Shenzo got up to the front of the class and bowed down to the class. Hello, I'm Hitachi Shenzo, of the cast in Neo Sama. My quirk is mind control. I hope you treat me well, he said. Take a seat in the back. We will move your old desk into the classroom. Put Menez in his new classroom, said Nanazawa. That will be fine with me, said Shenzo. He went to the back and I smiled. Okay, on to homeroom, said Nanazawa. Today will be a normal class, then it will be hero training, so today we are going to talk about sexual harassment, said Nanazawa.